Problem with him.
I don't like fighting from the low ground here, that's the issue. With the bear, it's
Oh god.
100% backfire. I want to try that new rival, it's fun. I put some chaperones on that bad boy and it's slapping. I tried to go west from here, but they can of course see me with the token line. Bro, I did not realize that I'm not there anymore. Shadow works on them. Shadow right now is really good. Because you can use the bile weave as a screen against them. Just don't get reverse or not. Suddenly they have it too. Hello? Finally. That's lovely. Motorboating a monster, hey, you know me. Talking shit, man. Bro, they're still there? I go like this then. I wanna take that supply point on the way. Why are they bombarding? Maybe I should take care of these guys first though. I think I'll do that. If they let me have the high ground. Lead with that doesn't seem fair. Yeah, but I didn't win this one because of bleed rounds, I tell you that. Dude, high ground's so good. Love it. This guy not running away from the frag bomb was a choice. Hey look, another white man. And then I two-tap the... Yeah, that... I hate fighting from the low ground. I think people are shooting. Fascinating, because I scanned the second before and I saw nothing. Okay.
Good morning, guys. Morning.
Oh, this is gonna be an
Morning. I am. There's a chance that I have to go home. My son has. Morning. I've been up, sleeping all night. Oh. Yes. Legends Gay is coming out pretty heavy. Only for Legends Gay. Not fun. I mean, I don't know what's going on with him, but oh my god, I gotta.
Oh shit! Oh my god, I didn't hit him because of my own dark side.
Okay. Oh my god, I gotta. Yes, I have. It is.
Yeah, dude, found this freaking extracts and now I have these guys here.
What the hell?
Did he even get his friends? No, right? Anyway. That should be it. He did try. Was a good play too, man. That or getting me with the headshot. If I missed there with the levering a bullet, man, I don't know if the second one would be fast enough, but...
Focus. That's Focus God is that. I didn't look at the deck list.
Wave 3 incoming? Well, maybe. Let's loot the last match. Sweet, one of those matches where the bounty just went to the boss, killed, banished, and extracted while you struggle staying alive after being with nobody else on the server. Nice. Let's play more Wildland. This might even be the follow-up match. In case you're wondering why I'm playing with the Scottfield Brawler, it's just because I have levering on the Wildland, which is pretty decent.
I got a 5-star, but
So I don't need
don't
the
care.
highlight of fire
Oh, you don't. Oh, never mind, I do.
and the knuckles are basically just to deal with immolate.
I was gonna say I don't care, but then if it's that, then I do care.
And I have to say, guys, read the patch notes. Do we just rush in there with the sun card? Fuck it, YOLO.
Okay, sorry guys. Oh, we're still doing like this. Here, while I am here, I'm just.
Leave me alone!
Alright. There you go. So you can watch that while.
Dude, fucking basement necros.
Oh my god, you have a love charm. 20 was in the color.
Dude, this guy's leaving. This is, yeah, I was just about to say, this guy gives up. Okay.
Welcome to Market. This is Market Second, and today let's talk about this sector qualifier that happened in every Monday. I talk about all the PQ that happened the weekend, but we still I'm recording this like
Apples and
right now,
bananas.
so after the sectors, so we don't have the data of the PQs of Sundays. We have here only the fourth here, so it's like Saturday. So I will record tomorrow. Talking about the PQ. So today's video is more about the sector qualifier, okay? So here we have the champion that we already know that Bob Safari won with Palpatine Yellow. Amazing. But let's talk here about the top 64. And it's really, really interesting. It's really, really weird to see only two Sabines in the top 64. Probably, I don't know if this happened a lot out there, but like here in Brazil, I always have like beans and PQs and
I
top
like
8.
to
So here,
eat
only two in top 64 is really,
apples and
really weird.
bananas.
Like for major tournaments, I think. We have here Han Solo 1 dominating, Han Solo dominating because we have Han Solo 1 and 2, so 12 Han Solos 1. These probably have the green and the blue. I think we have a yellow one in the top 64 too. And I have a Han Solo 2 blue here for sure. Most of this is supposed to be blue, I think. I don't know if we had the green one in the
I love to
I don't remember now. But yeah, most of this is
apples and
supposed to be the Han Solo 2 blue. We have the
I.
third here. We have the Cad Bane, which is interesting to see too. Take over Sabine's place as the main aggro deck now. 'Cause
Oh,
the new Cad
Sakashi.
Bane, it's not the new, but this Cad Bane with a bunch of cost 1 units. Is really, really aggressive. Is different than the standard version, and now takes place of the mainly aggro deck here in this tournament, right? The fourth place we have Gar Saxon. Probably this should be the ECL. We might
Dude, it
have
would be
seen
crazy if the
yellow,
Sakashi
but I
moved it.
think most of them supposed to be ECL. I don't even know if we have the yellow in the day 2 in the top 64. To be honest.
Alright.
Here we have Doro Video Yellow for sure. Kylo Ren, and I saw that we had a Kylo Ren in red tokens. I don't know if the token was just red, but with all the force throws, so I need to see this list because it's really, really different. I think
Oh, I see a secret layer land.
not different, but I
That
think it's
the
hard
is that
to
the
play with
fucking
Kylo Ren red with
is
all the
that
force throw.
the
I think the
damn
force throw is a main thing about that deck that
100%.
maybe the deck. I thought that the deck was supposed to die.
You would
But
think they
it's
would
like,
flip it though.
I'm wrong. We have here 3 Anakin, and we know that one goes to
That sucks.
finals
Okay, cool.
against
Whatever.
Palpatine.
Got him.
Here only 2
Got
Palpatines,
it,
2
guys.
Yodas,
Got
2
it.
Yodas, and 2 of
Got it,
a
guys.
bunch, and 1 of a bunch others here.
Got it, guys.
Only one.
Got
Okay,
it.
only one. Sounds kind of weird.
I bring the
We need to remember that We're still in the set of the Galactic Championship. I know we don't have the Force Throw anymore, but we're still in the same set. And we have only one
Oh my
Modern Cells in the top 64, and Modern Cells won.
god.
This is insane, right? We have Kazuda, Poe, Ray, Obi-Wan from Twilight, which is different too. We don't even have a single Obi-Wan from set 5 here. Okay, so now let's talk about here the top 16.
I was gonna be mad if I did.
We have here Han Solo, Turkin Town. We saw it here. We have one of these, and he made top 16.
I'm going
which
to
is
like
really good. We have 6 Cat Banes. We know that
apples
here we have
and
2 in the top 16
bananas.
and 1 in the top
Apples
8.
and your
We have Han Solo 2 here, and this is Matthew Jacobini. He's the, we can say that he's the best Darth Vader yellow that we have in the entire world, probably, because he's the only Darth Vader yellow in the top 8 of Galactic Championship. So we can say that back in the Galactic Championship, he was the best Darth Vader. In the sector, he was the best Darth Vader. So we can say that he's probably the best player with Darth Vader yellow, right? So yeah, here he made a top 16. I watched his win in against Bob Safari. This was just insane. It was just amazing. The game 1, game 2. The game 3 was so bad to him because Bob Safari just drew every card that he can draw against Vader. He drew like the 3 P38, so he played 1 turn 2, 1 turn 3. Then he could play another one in turn 4 if he wanted. He drew the
Okay,
Eeerrr
let's go
for
with it,
Fighter.
What I want to do now is
Turn 1, he drew the ISB Agent Ping 1, and he drew the vent that cost 1 that just
Not
to damage
freak.
the vehicle and exhaust it. So it was just the perfect everything for Bob Safari in the game 3 in
break shit, fine shit.
conceding turn 4.
That's what I
He already lost.
don't
like,
break
already,
shit,
so-
fine shit.
But game 1, game 2 was just insane. Great matchups. So if you can watch it, go ahead and find this match. It was really great. Here we have Garsax and ACL, and we have here 4 in the day 2. So now only 1 top 16, not even a single one in top 8. Alexander the Great is probably one of the best players for solo 1 green. He made top 16, and he lose to this All-Star 97 here that made the top 8 with solo 1 green too. I heard in the stream that he's playing like with the same list. I might be wrong, but I think I heard that he's playing with the same like 100% list because they play together, and they both play in a win-in, and this All Stars won the tournament. Sorry, I don't know the name. And we have a troll data vault that is interesting because here we can see that we have only 1
Already.
made the top 16. Congratulations for your result, man.
2
So
hours
now
stuff
here we have the
already.
top 8. Kira data vault. Han Solo 2 blue, 2 Han Solo 2 blues in the top 8, and Han Solo 1 green. This is interesting because we're not showing too much a bunch of look here. We have 12 Han Solo 1s. Probably most of this, I don't know if it's most of it, maybe can be 50-50 like the green and blue. But in top 16 we don't even have a single Han Solo 1 blue. We have only green, and the top 8 we have only green 2 again. We don't have a blue one like the Han Solo 1 blue.
Alright, let's see if we get a.
It's 2 blue, right? But yeah, here we have Cat Bane, Circin Sound, Han Solo 2 blue again, Anakin blue made the final against Palpatine, and this Daniel, he made the finalist. We're gonna talk about this later. Let's show here the list of Palpatine Yellow, the champion here. Is really interesting to see here some different cards. I really think Love Cat is a good card that
Got it.
is undervalued, maybe. I don't know if this is the word that I'm trying to say here, but yeah, I think we're not seeing too much this card, and maybe we can see more and more of this card after the rotation. I think the only different cards here are supposed to be Love Cat and Fennec Shan. I think Fennec Shan is really different here in this list. I think I never saw a Palpatine Yellow without this before. Love Cat, I can see more players playing with it, but this Fennec Shan is really different. Like, I think most of the lists have Mo instead of Fennec Shan, right? And I don't know why he played with Fennec Shan. Can do more damage probably than Mo sometimes, because you can do the 4 damage here, and with the on attack you can do more, maybe 6, so you can maybe defeat a Cray Dragon with it or something like that. I don't know. Looks interesting. And it won the sector, so I can't say that is bad for sure.
Bro, I fucking hate that I'm going to fucking pity, dude.
And here
That's
in the
so
this is
fucked.
the card that I said and that he drew against Vader. So he played ISB Agent turn 1 and this electromagnetic pulse in the second turn to defeat a unit. Great. He will have his Pathan,
Absolutely hate it.
and it's interesting because the biggest counter Palpatine is Sabine, and he just faces Sabine in the game in the round one, and he just win by 2-0. Um, in round one, we can face a bunch of casual players. Round 1, 2, 3, because it's the beginning of the game, so it's everyone 0-0. So maybe he faces a casual player that is not a professional like him or something like that, or maybe Sabine just didn't draw well. And I'm not saying that Bobby got lucky. I'm just saying that for sure. I can't say that he got lucky. Look at this. He just won a bunch of matches and won the sector. I'm not saying that. I think you guys understand what I'm trying to say. That it's really hard for Palpatine to win against Sabine. So if you won,
Oh yeah, the legacy run.
I don't know. I
Yep.
think you guys get it. What I'm trying to say, right? Like maybe could be lucky with a little bit of maybe unlucky for Sabine. Maybe the supplement player was a casual player. Yeah, I think you guys got it. That I'm not trying to put Bob Safari in a low position here. Thank God. Look, I'm not trying to do this. I think you guys get it. But yeah, here in the game 2, in the round 2, he played against Troll.
Alright.
Tempo.
Go to
I
guild.
don't know if this is a green. Probably yes.
Bye. Ba.
Oh, no,
Ba-ba-dee,
I
ba-da,
think this is the
ba.
yellow one, right? Masasa Tempo is with the Force. I think it's the yellow one, yeah. Round 3 is against Han Solo 2 blue, 2-0. Kira 2-0. This is accuracy a lot. Is not that's about. So round 5 against Ray 2-0. Yeah, look, just 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. But in round 6 he lost to Agar Saxon by 2-0. Negro deck looks interesting. Agar Saxon won in here. Round 7 he played against Cat Bane. He won by 2-1. Round 8 he won against Han
So
Solo.
wait, let me see what he has that I don't have
Round
that
9
Darth
against
Vader
Troll
school.
Vault, and
I don't have
round
that.
10 that
I
is
have
what I was trying to explain
maybe I have the
before.
Devastator still? I feel like
He
I do.
faced
Feel like I do.
Daniel Pimentel, that is
Um
like the finalist of the of the tournament. So he played against him in the finals, and he lost to him in the round 10. Yeah, he lost by 2-1.
Ugh.
Anakin Blue beat this deck. Then Bob Safari in the final won by 2-0, and this is interesting because this happened a lot. Like just because you won in the Swiss route don't mean that you're going to win in the top 8, top 4 in the final. Don't
True.
mean that you're going
Doesn't
to
mean
win
you're gonna
again.
win.
And just
100%
because you
doesn't.
won in the Swiss round don't mean you're going to win again. It happened. This game is really. This is why I love this game. Recently in a showdown, I just beat. I was playing Kiro Zatzabot. I beat a friend of mine. He playing Sabine Yell in the Swiss route. I just won by 2-0. Then I faced in the top 4, and I just lose by 2-0. It happens. This is the fun of the game, right? So yeah, any deck is like 100% beatable, unbeatable or beatable. Round 11, he won against Malda Thousand. Round 12, Darth Vader Yellow. That is the match that I said about against Mafu. Great match by 2-1. Then we saw the top 8. He won against the Han Solo 1 Green that beat Alexander the Grace. Round 14, the top 4, he won against Han Solo 2 Blue. Then the final, he won against Daniel Pimentel with Anakin by 2-0. So now here we have the list of Anakin Blue. This one is interesting because he's playing with 2 Polar Side and 3 Force slots, so the chance that he's going to play Anakin twice with the win played twice is really, really high, right? Looks good. For sure it's good. He's going to the final, but I really want to try this. He's playing with Mary. I love marrying Anakin because she can attack for 6 because he have the own attack. The only space unit here is Jedi Starfighter because can attack for 3 and still ping 1 damage. This card is just really, really good against Darth Vader. The decks have the removals, Open Fire, Father Dragon.
Okay.
These ones with Jedi Lightsaber that I like it a lot. When we play this in Anakin, just insane. It's like really, really hard to defeat it. And like I said, first line and Power Rex, when Power Side to trigger Anakin twice looks good. I really like Marin because you don't even need to play like Power Side for 5. You can just attack with Marin and discard this from your hand, and then now you have Anakin to trigger twice. So good. Here in the top 4 we have the best Han Solo 2 Blue in the tournament. This one plays with 2 Force Lightning and 2 Power Dark Side. I think the list is really standard besides the Hot Shot. This Hot Shot is really new to me. I never saw Han Solo 2.
3 Krayt Dragons, huh?
Looks interesting because you, okay, maybe you can say, okay, well, from Smogo you need to pay 5, but from your hand just 1. Sometimes this pump can be good, right? 3 entrenches to deal with the space, don't not have a single space unit, and most of Han Solo is not playing with space units anymore. Here we have the Caliban Interactile. This one is, I think we can say that this list is the standard version now, right? Because every Caliban Interactile now is playing with this cost 1 army, you know? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can say this is the standard version of Caliban. I call this Caliban aggro, but yeah, I think we're just seeing all the Caliban Interactile now is this list. So
Alright, there we go.
really great deck. I played a showdown recently with this deck too. Really good. It's really aggressive. Great deck.
Follow my rhythm.
Here we have the another Han Solo 2 blue. This one runs with the hot. It's the same list.
I shall bestow
I think it is,
a
right? Maybe they're
benediction
playing the
almighty.
same team. Look at this. It's the same list, even in the sideboard.
This is what you wanted, isn't it?
Take
Or I
note
just
for
picked the
future
wrong
reference.
list, or they
This
just play
is
with
what a
the
perfect
same
cut
list.
looks like.
So yeah, but probably yes. So yeah, hot shot.
Didn't
So
make them
it
nervous.
makes sense if they if they play together. It makes sense they agreed with the hot shot, right?
Yeah.
Those who
Oh, that's
stand
great.
on the path of
All
righteousness
stars with Han Solo
shall
1
be
green. It's not
punished.
out of all, just green for HP base. Multi-system. This
You
one's
had
have
your
Colin
chance
back,
to
so the game Q emphasize which is interesting. This one don't have Qui-Gon Jinn. I like
Kneel.
emphasize a lot. This plays with R2D2, so you can just
I'll
score
go
card from
first.
your hand.
Trust me.
Look at top 3
my
cards
guard
and
down.
draw
Right here.
cards. So
I got
Let
this.
my
it's good
guard.
consistence. The Falcon
Let my guard
of
down.
this Falcon
Just wait and
is stolen. I think in this method it's really good stolen with Chewbacca. Like if you just play stolen with Chewbacca, most of the decks just can't handle. Like
There was
what
never
is
a
the deck
place
that
for you
everyone's looking for right now?
to belong in this
Kira
world.
and Troll. That's a two decks that I haven't seen too much in the top 64, so looks good to them. For Han Solo 1. Because, like I said, if you play Chewbacca here, which deck can defeat it
All
with
together. Coming.
No. Really
Just wait and
because back in the day we had the Force Troll, so now the opponent can't just use self-troll and score a trick. So looks really
did I
difficult
make
to
them
solve.
nervous?
Maybe
They avenge your
with
desires.
complicated
And you'll finally be free.
Here we have another Han Solo 2 blue, and this is interesting because this don't have the hot shot. So
Bong.
Mary, and now I was
I'm sorry.
and I put Mary in the deck because I wanted to get Anakin
Allow
twice
me
more.
to awaken your desires.
Don't make me forced
Quite
to use the black Catalonic card
I'm
from
still
my hand.
standing.
Here he's playing with 3 for the dark side. I was playing with Force Light instead of for the dark side. But I was playing with 2 or 3 Marin to try to start a personal hand to play Anakin with twice of the one played easily. So easier. So because in Han Solo is different from the
You
Anakin
outlived
Han
your
Solo, you can play
usefulness.
Anakin for 5. So
Now
if
rest
you can
in
just
peace.
if you go to the other side, you can just play Anakin right
Brace
now because you
yourself
just
for a
paid 5
rare
to use it. So if you just use this card with Mary,
Hmm.
you can just play Anakin for 5 and you can do play it twice.
I can take you in my sleep.
And here we have our last
Turning to
deck
cowardly
in the top 8. Here we have the Kira Vault. That is interesting because Kira Vault is a bad deck before the Force Troll deck, right? We've just not seen any Kira Vault. Actually, not say any, but it's like almost not there in the map, right? So now we have a Kira Vault in the top 8 of the sector with a bunch of players. So
What a
it's interesting to
pathetic
see now that Kira is back. It's not back like in the set 4 for sure, because here in the set 4 was like decks to be beaten, and now it's not this. Because I think we saw just 3 in the top 64. So yeah, it's
We're
not the
done
same
here.
thing, right?
Take away the bodies.
But here, this is interesting because he's not playing with timely intervention. The Darth Vader that costs 6, the Darth Vader from Legends of the Force, the blue one that gives the shield, defeated a unit with shield. But he runs with what is the difference that I saw it? Oh yeah, it's the Anakin. He's not playing with Darth Vader blue, but he's playing with Anakin, which is interesting. Because the main thing here with Darth Vader is that you're probably not going to play for 6. You want to play with timely for 7 or most of the time for 8 because you're going to use timely from your Smuggle. So, but sometimes you just don't have the time for that. But Anakin, you can do something with the 6 resources, and we know that 6 resources of Kira is not the best. This one runs with Palpatine's Return, but most of the decks runs with this card in the sideboard. This one runs with the Anakin Skywalker, and we have some list with 8th Brother. There's a 5/7 ambush in the ground, but Anakin can solve something in the space, right? So looks interesting. Maybe this can be really good, and you're probably going to defeat any unit that you open and have in the space, even in a red 5 with 3/4, because you probably deploy in the last turn. So if you ramped, your opponent have 5 resources, you have 6, you deploy in the last turn. So your opponent's red 5 or any other card that have 3/4 or 5/5, maybe you're playing in Piet, now have 2 damage, so you can just defeat any space unit with Anakin. Looks really good.
You've made it this
I will try this because I was playing the last deck. I was playing
Just waiting.
I think. And
Give
this
yourself
is interesting. I might test this one for sure. And here we have still a long way to go. Darth Vader yellow. I love the list. Still with outmaneuver, over and barrage, but just in the sideboard.
Can you hear the approaching
here,
ruin?
and the main deck, because he probably is going, thought that he's going to face more decks in the ground. Because if the math is really the ground, what we can see here, like.
Should I show you my secret weapon?
Yeah,
It's not my fault if you get hurt.
Ground. We can say, okay,
I
here we have
will
the shot that
judge
he
your
talks about
sins.
mainly ground. This is the space.
I don't have the time.
Ground again. And
For stupid toys.
but yeah.
What up, Amogus? How you doing?
So more so
How are you doing?
the result is just okay. All of
Just
those
waiting.
units in the ground will be exhausted.
I know you
Right
want
now, and do more damage in my base.
How are you doing, buddy?
Command
To win in next turn, something like
perish.
that. Now you can't. Just figure out what you're going to do. Because I'm going to a bunch of units, my whole swarm right now, and you just can't do nothing with your units. So really good. But we have the barrage on the sideboard. Maybe just here depending on the match. I don't know. Open barrage
Don't
against
reject it.
mirror match.
I'm simply hastening your future.
Pokemon Legends EA is finally just under 2 weeks away from release, and my excitement cannot be contained at this point. I cannot wait to play. But
Oh, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I'm glad you're doing all right yourself too. I've been doing good. Just a lot of
I decided to gather up all the information I
doing a lot of
pre-release screenshots and preview gameplay.
moving around, smoothing around. You know what I mean? I like it. It's been busy. That's for sure.
This means I'll probably be going over some stuff.
Let us begin.
Like the fact the game will be playable on
Let's
both
end this
Nintendo
and see
Switch
who
and
falls.
Nintendo Switch 2, with the latter costing $10 more but having much better performance and graphics. But there's bound to be at least one little bit of information or less known mechanic you didn't know about, so don't forget to leave a like if you're excited, and let's get right into it with perhaps the most controversial thing about this game.
Take care.
Pokemon Legends EA will take place entirely within Lumio City. I know some fans were still holding out hope there would be more than just the city, but there are no other towns, routes, caves, or forests like we've come to expect from literally every other Pokemon game. Thankfully, Lumios is at least a lot bigger than it was back in the original X and Y, with its 5 districts being seamlessly
Oh, what? Lumio City's from X and Y?
just an hour or so of gameplay, which could be a bit worrisome for players on Switch 1, considering the last
aim for the
open world game performance. But since it really does all take place in the city, one might wonder, where are Pokemon at? To make room for more Pokemon, a new company called Playartica started redeveloping the entire city and building futuristic enclosures known as Wild Zones. These replace many of the parks, plazas, and even some of the neighborhoods in Lumios, which I imagine some of the citizens aren't too happy about. I mean, imagine waking up to a herd of go-go breaking through your window. The game starts out with just 6 of these Wild Zones, but plenty more get added as you progress through the story, with 15 of them confirmed so far. One of them is Jean Plaza, which as you can see goes from a pretty mid-park to a beautiful pit of sand for ground and fighting type Pokemon to live in. In case you couldn't tell, that was a bit of sarcasm, as I'm definitely with the crowd saying these wild zones aren't nearly as diverse or interesting looking as the routes they're supposed to be replacing. Each wild zone has a recommended level you can see in the gate before entering. I'm sure this will keep some people from wandering into a level 50 on their first day. And these gates actually
Thank God.
reference the old statues you'd find at the entrance of Pokemon gyms. Speaking of gyms,
Okay, that's
there
pretty
will
cool
be
though.
no gyms in Pokemon Legends EA. I mean, technically we don't know what's going on in Prism Tower, but in this game progression will instead be tied to the ZA Royale, a citywide tournament which takes place only at nighttime, during which these red battle zones appear. Defeating trainers within these battle zones will earn you points to rank up from Z all the way up to A. Hey, that's the name of the game. This
Name of the
core
game.
gameplay of ZA will have you catching Pokemon during the day and battling trainers at night, but there's so much more to it than that. I mean, we're only at point number.
Has to be something else I can do that can
Mention
give me some
Pokemon
battle.
won't spawn exclusively inside wild zones.
I believe so, yes. I believe we have. I'm not 100% sure. I think we did.
Predecessor Legends Arceus, which means you can aim your Pokeballs and catch pretty much anything you see as long as it doesn't belong to a trainer, even without having to battle. You've probably noticed just how much variety of Pokemon they've managed to cram in despite taking place in just the city. And some recently released commercials even show off the fossils from Kalos, making it very likely that every single Pokemon from Gen 6 will return, even including the original Kalos starters. Though
Alright, I'm gonna do
how
that.
you get them is still unknown. But the actual starters for this game will of course be Chikorita, Totodile, and Tepig. A quite unusual trio.
I'm gonna go Chikorita because that Bayleaf probably. That's what I'm probably gonna do.
Weirdly enough, we haven't seen them evolve even to their middle forms in any of the trailers yet, which might give some hope that they'll have regional evolution considering tied wild zones. Many of them can be found freely roaming the streets of Lumios, and this game actually carries over the catching mechanics from its predecessor, Legends Arceus, which means you can aim your Pokeballs and catch pretty much anything you see as long as it doesn't
Fuck hell.
without having to battle.
Yeah.
Just how much variety of Pokemon they've managed to cram in despite taking place in just the city. And some recently released commercials even show off the fossils from Kalos, making it very likely that every single Pokemon from Gen 6 will return, even including the original Kalos starters. Though exactly how you get them is still unknown.
Wait,
The
the
actual starters for this game will of course be Chikorita, Totodile, and Tepig. A quite unusual trio considering two of them are originally from Johto. Weirdly enough, we haven't seen them evolve even to their middle forms in
Thief,
any other
Ranger,
games yet, which might give some
Thief,
hope that they'll have
Ranger,
regional evolutions like the starters from the
Mage?
previous Legends game did. But as you likely know, Legends EA seems to be all about the big return of Mega Evolutions, so most people assume these starters will be Mega Evolving instead. This fan-favorite mechanic was first introduced in Pokemon X and Y nearly 12 years ago. Legends EA is actually a direct sequel to those games, with many familiar faces reappearing like Emma, a character from the post-game of X and Y who's now leading Lumios' detective agency. Let's not forget the main man AZ himself, who somehow seems to have grown even taller and now runs a hotel
Even taller.
precious Floette. There's also Mabel, an ex-Team Flare scientist turned professor in place of Sycamore. And though the sexy professor himself is nowhere to be seen in any of the trailers so far, our protagonist does seem to bear an uncanny resemblance to him. Perhaps Sycamore had a secret child all along, or maybe were his younger brother or cousin. But there will also be plenty of new faces in ZA, including Team NC, a group we joined earlier in the game with the goal of protecting Lumios. There's Naveen, an upcoming fashion designer, Lita, a dancer in training who might just be related to Tierno, and our main rival that actually changes depending on what look you choose at the beginning of the game. Tawny for the guys or Urbane for the gals. On that note, character customization is back and better than any Pokemon game before it. Fitting for Kalos, the first introduced customization. And it's been confirmed you can actually wear any clothes regardless of what gender you choose. So if you wanted the male
because of the HP consuming DPS they added to the end. Oh yeah. I had to pull her as well, sadly. I was not too happy about it.
Back to the story. More than just a sequel to X and Y, Legends EA is also a sort of spiritual successor to the game that never happened, Pokemon Z. Therefore, the legendary Pokemon Zygarde will of course have a major role in this game, helping you take down the first rogue Mega Pokemon and later seen gathering its cells to power up. So definitely expect to see its 50%
Light and dark,
complete
because we are using light and
What's
we're
great
using
about
one
the
light character.
story, I mentioned this new corporation called Quasartico Inc., the ones responsible for Lumios' redevelopment plan, but also the ones behind the ZA Royale.
Go. Oh, wait.
This tournament will actually be granted any wish they want by Quasartico, so you have to wonder exactly how they plan to grant this wish. Their headquarters just so happen to be built right on top of where Team Blair's secret lab once stood. And their CEO, Jet, is actually the character who introduces us to the world of Pokemon. Suspicious? She certainly wouldn't be the first
Procedure? Ah.
CEO who turned out to be
No, I think,
evil. Organization
dude, I don't even know, dude. Evernight, I was gonna get Evernight, but I don't want Evernight.
Though their exact goals are still unknown,
the arrogance
they're
of a
being set up as the evil team of Legends EA. But if recent Pokemon games have taught us anything, it's that evil teams are rarely the true villains of the game. Kobo specifically is almost made to look like a gym leader in the trailers.
Ooh, that's so cool.
Right after the introduction to Rust,
Oh, good though. She's really good, from what I hear.
after all.
Evernight's really good.
Somehow made it this far into the video without bringing up the biggest selling point of Legends EA, real-time battles. But before we dive into what this revolutionary change means for Pokemon, I want to give a huge thanks to Tokyo Tree and Sakurako for sponsoring this video.
The spooky season is nearly upon us. So this month, Tokyo Tree and Sakurako have got some Halloween and fall-themed snacks for us. And we have a special guest as usual. We'll start off with Sakurako. And this month's theme is Nico's Autumn Splendor. That's so beautiful.
This is my mission.
Oh my goodness, what is
And
this?
your fate.
Whoa, that's so cool. That pattern is sick. You know what? We can use this as like
Yeah, I think that's where I'm at too.
What do
That's
I
exactly where I'm
actually
at.
want to eat? Well, that's where we consult the booklet, where you can of course read about each of these treats, like this month's maker highlight, Biko Yuba chips. Whoa, look at how these look. These have a really interesting texture. I have no idea what this is gonna taste like. Let's find out. That might be the most like unique texture snack I've ever had. Weird as it is, though, I can't stop eating them. So, still recommended. Definitely more on the salty side. So let's go with something sweet. And these Momiji Manju definitely stand out. Most Sakurako and Tokyo
Nice.
boxes, the treats themselves have multiples, so they're perfect for sharing, just not with kitties. But you can have one. Is there red bean inside? Definitely leaves a little crumbly dryness in my mouth. So we're gonna finish it up with the tea. We're gonna use the beautiful little teacup we got last month too. Now I have burned my tongue one too many times recording these, so I'm gonna save this for the very end. We're just gonna let it steep. In the meantime, let's
Out of
pop
respect,
open this
I'll use
very
all my
awesome
might
looking
with
spooky
each
Tokyo
out.
treat. Whoa! Snacktacular Halloween. Of course, every Tokyo treat has a special Kit Kat. We got a Halloween Kit Kat this month.
Did Don Hain come out already? No, he didn't, right?
Kapuru Pai.
He hasn't came out yet, right?
My Japanese lessons are failing me. I mean, obviously I can see it on the label, but I'm trying to actually read it. Whoa, look at this ramen. Okay, I might actually do the ramen. I never... Oh my gosh.
Dang fun. I've been looking for
Code MUNCH to get $5 off your
No, but it's either,
Sakurako box. And thanks again
I don't
to
look at
Tokyo
leaks.
and Sakurako
I look at when they actually bring them out. You know what I mean?
titles and fan games have tried it before. I've been looking forward to
Because the
seeing
leaks can change at any time.
swing at real-time combat for a very long time. To be honest, I would have liked to be able to control the Pokemon themselves, but in keeping true to the main line's identity, it does make sense that you control the trainer instead. To be honest, from what I've played in the demo so far, the new combat system is pretty dang fun. Each Pokemon still has 4 moves you can choose by locking onto a target and pressing the corresponding button. When you're not locked on, you can run around as the trainer and even roll to dodge Pokemon attacks, as most wild ones will actually target you, the trainer. But despite only being able to control the trainer, your partner Pokemon loosely follows your movements, which you can sort of use to dodge attacks. Though I found it pretty difficult getting them to consistently move out of the way fast enough. But the biggest change to the battle system are the moves themselves. Instead of PP, moves now have cooldowns, which basically means you can't spam the same one over and over, as you have to wait for the symbol to refill before using it again. Apparently, cooldowns will be directly tied to the speed stat, so the higher a Pokemon's speed, the faster it'll be able to use a move again. Which makes it kind of sound like faster Pokemon will be stronger, so I wonder how they'll balance slower Pokemon around this mechanic. Moves no longer have accuracy either, and whether they actually hit the opponent or not vastly differs from move to move. For example, Surf basically covers the whole battlefield, while Earthquake damages in a wide radius around the user. Ranged attacks launch out at different speeds, so some can be dodged more easily than others, while melee attacks require the Pokemon
He's basically just adventuring, but minus the ult debuff. Oh. Oh.
interesting as they'll instantly teleport you to the enemy, whereas pivot moves like Volt Switch instead teleport you away, so these could be really powerful when combined. But entry hazards might have the most interesting change, as they now physically summon obstacles on the field, which, as you can see, block and damage the enemy if you position them correctly. That leads right into the next point. While playing the demo, I noticed that if there's any kind of terrain or obstacle in your way, attacks won't just go through them, which might seem obvious, but I guess I expected some jank from Pokemon. We've seen plenty of benches and other obstacles in various battlefields that I imagine have been placed so your Pokemon or enemies can use them as cover. Now, the mechanics for real-time battles will slightly differ depending on whether you're facing a wild Pokemon or FBI, open up! Since wild Pokemon tend to target you, this can actually recall your Pokemon back into the center of its ball, as a cheeky way to avoid taking damage. In trainer battles, Pokemon target each other, so you can't just recall them, that would be cheating. But you can switch between the other Pokemon.
FBI, open up!
When switching or sending out a Pokemon, they have a short summoning animation during which they're vulnerable to getting hit, so timing will be very important. And actually, if one of your Pokemon faints during a trainer battle, the game gives you a little time to strategize before being forced to switch something in. Within battle zones, you're encouraged to be a little sneaky, as trainers can spot you if you get in their line of sight. And how close you are to being spotted is indicated by this bar that fills up at the top of the screen. A very nice return to form after trainers were made almost entirely optional in Scarlet and Violet. But along with this returns another fan favorite feature, Backstrikes, with a twist. Not only can you use these to make catching Pokemon easier,
Oh my
but you
god.
can also sneak attack trainers. If you get close enough to target a trainer's Pokemon before they're able to spot you, using an attack on them will net you a free hit, which I believe does more damage, but also, more importantly, doesn't count towards that move's cooldown. So if you sneak attack with a super effective move, then immediately use it again when the battle starts, you can potentially knock that Pokemon out before it even has a chance to react. Poor little Weedle. On the flip side, some enemy trainers can also sneak attack you, though it seems like only sometimes it'll count as being caught off guard, and your Pokemon will actually start the battle stunned so the enemy gets a free attack. Another old feature coming back to haunt you from the grave is poison damage remaining outside of battle. We haven't seen this since Gen 4, which was a crazy long time ago, but like Gen 4 though, Pokemon won't faint from it, they just barely survive and stay at 1 HP. As we learned, speed only seems to affect move cooldown, not how fast your Pokemon can move around the battlefield. But it looks like paralysis will affect movement, unless this just means its cooldowns will take longer. I tried to find a clip to compare, but there's no other footage of this specific Fletchinger before getting paralyzed. But I did find this clip of Roselia getting confused and remaining confused even after the battle's over.
I'm not using any of those. Okay, thank you. My current team is Evernight, Luocha, Sunday, Ramsey. Is Evernight the DPS, I'm guessing?
Poison does. And if Frostbite returns from Legends Arceus, it might also slow Pokemon down. Next, let's break down the ZA Royale itself. As ranking up isn't as simple as just beating up a bunch of trainers. Well, actually it kind of is, but basically each trainer you defeat within a battle zone will give you points.
Oh, cool. I thought she wasn't, to be honest.
A challenger ticket, which you can use to participate in a These are kind
Oh,
of
that's good though. That's great.
So the characters themselves don't seem nearly as unique as gym leaders, but they seem to be slightly harder battles against special trainers, which if you win, let you rank up. Defeating ZA Royale trainers will also earn you prize medals, which can be turned into money at the end of the night, depending on how many battles you won overall. Some can even just be picked up from the ground within battle zones. But there's also these bonus cards that give you specific objectives, like hitting moves of a certain type or knocking out Pokemon with Mega Evolution. Looks like you can read the objective before picking up a bonus card, and considering there's only room for 3 of them in the end screen, it's possible you might only be able to pick up 3 of these per night, so you want to make sure they're objectives you can actually complete. But the real-time battles aren't just limited to single player, as Legends EA will also feature an online
Dude, that's cool though.
known as
That's
the
very
ZA
cool.
Battle Club. In this mode, 4 players face off in a free-for-all, and earn points by knocking out other Pokemon. Whoever has the most points after 3 minutes wins and gets to rise through the ranks, much like you do in the story. You'll be able to earn rewards after each match and at the end of the season based on what rank you made it to. But the only reward we know about so far is perhaps the most controversial aspect of Legends EA. the newly revealed Mega Evolutions for the Kalos starters. Well, they're Mega Stones, technically. Since they can only be obtained as...
And you got the bathroom real quick. It's pretty, it's just that I got a pretty bad clean. That's it. But once you get the other ones, you'll be fine.
Require a Nintendo Online membership. Now, if I had to guess, you probably won't need a
You gotta get the other ones, that's all.
ranks, but still, the fact they require an online subscription and can't be earned in any other way is pretty nice. At least there will be plenty other new Mega Evolutions to discover, hopefully all within the single-player experience. And our next segment is all about them. So far, we have almost 50 Mega Evolutions confirmed to be in ZA, with almost every single one introduced in Gen 6 returning. I expect the few we haven't seen in the trailers yet will also make it, especially since we've seen their counterparts already in the game, except maybe the legendaries, which could be saved for posting or DLC. There will of course be plenty of new Mega Evolutions too, with Mega Dragonite, Mega Victory Bell, Mega Hawlucha, and Mega Malamar being revealed so far. According to rumors, there will be 26 new Mega Evolutions in CA, bringing the grand total to 74 Mega Evolutions, which is just an insane amount, and there's even more coming. But Mega Evolutions might not be exactly how you remember them. With real-time battles comes a brand new mechanic I've dubbed the Mega Evolution Energy Meter, or meme for short. Mega Energy can be collected by simply using attacks in battles, and I do mean just using, not even landing the hits, as you gain the energy immediately upon pressing the attack button. There's also Mega Orbs dropped by certain Pokemon that you can pick up to fill the meter, and once fully charged you just press in the right analog stick to Mega Evolve any Pokemon capable of it whose Mega Stone you've obtained. Once Mega Evolved, the energy quickly starts running out, and when depleted, your Pokemon will revert back to normal. But there's something strange going on with Mega Evolutions in Lumiose, as some wild Pokemon seem to be Mega Evolving all on their own, a phenomenon known as Rogue Mega Evolution. Like the noble Pokemon from Legends Arceus, these rogues have become enraged and are causing havoc in the city, and it's your job to calm them down by kicking their asses, of course. Defeating a rogue Mega Evolution will earn you that Pokemon's respective Mega Stone, which you can use to Mega Evolve your own of that species. And at least in the case of Rogue Mega Absol, it actually joins your party after being defeated, so it's possible other rogues will also join you after being disciplined. In battles against rogues, they specifically target you, meaning you'll have to balance between dodging their attacks while also weaving in your own. And your trainer actually has their own HP, indicated by the border that appears around the screen whenever you get hit. You can only take up to 3 hits, as the 4th in a row will actually cause you to black out and have to restart the whole battle. Thankfully, the trainer's HP does heal back over time, as long as you avoid taking...
I didn't mean it! I didn't mean it! I didn't mean it!
Fire and hurt, though they can be more easily healed with regular items. But there is an item cooldown, so you can't just spam potions, at least during, of course. Defeating a rogue Mega Evolution will earn you that Pokemon's respective Mega Stone, which you can use to Mega Evolve your own of that species.
That's so cool.
And at least in the case of Rogue Mega Absol, it actually joins your party after being defeated, so it's possible
that's cool.
rogues will also join you after being disciplined. In battles against rogues, they specifically target you, meaning you'll have to balance between dodging their attacks while also weaving in your own. And your trainer actually has their own HP, indicated by the border that appears around the screen whenever you get hit. You can only take up to 3 hits, as the 4th in a row will actually cause you to black out and have to restart the whole battle. Thankfully, the trainer's HP does heal back over time, as long as you avoid taking damage. But your Pokemon can also get caught in the crossfire and hurt, though they can be more easily healed with regular items. But there is an item cooldown, so you can't just spam potions, at least during boss battles. And while I couldn't find any footage of it, I assume this cooldown applies to trainer battles too. One of the most interesting changes to Mega Evolutions, though, comes in the form of plus moves. These are essentially the replacement for agile and strong style moves from Legends Arceus, now being simplified to just doing more damage. But you can only use these after a move has been mastered, another mechanic carrying over from the previous Legends game, that basically required you to level up a few times after learning a new move in order to master it. Once mastered, this symbol will appear next to the move and allow you to use it in agile or strong style. But in Legends EA, mastered moves instead get this plus symbol next to them, which means they can be powered up to do more damage at the cost of a single slice from your Mega Evolution energy. The coolest thing is, any Pokemon can make use of plus moves, not just ones capable of Mega Evolving. But Mega Evolutions will have all their moves become plus moves, making for an interesting choice if you want a small boost immediately, or saving up your energy for a Mega power-up. Another very cool change is you can actually Mega Evolve multiple times and even...
I haven't been spending any money at all recently because I've been
Not at the
broke.
same time, of course, but
I haven't been
because
able to
these
spend any
evolutions
money
are
at
now on
all.
a timer, in long drawn-out fights like against rogues, even after your first Mega Evolution runs out, if you're able to refill the meter, you can just do it again, and even with other Pokemon capable of Mega Evolving in your party. Now, I mentioned that defeating rogues will get you their Mega Stone, but not all Mega Stones will be obtained this way. Some you'll have to buy from the Stone Emporium, a store you might remember from the original X and Y. I've also noticed what look like Mega Stones you can pick up off the ground. This definitely doesn't look like a regular item and matches the pink glow of Mega Evolutions. But finally, there will be some Mega Stones that have to be traded for Mega Shards at Quasartico. What are Mega Shards, you might be wondering? Well, throughout Lumiose, you'll notice these pink crystals have started sprouting up everywhere, which you can break using your Pokemon's attacks. When smashed, these crystals drop a new material called Mega Shards that can be traded for Mega Stones at Quasartico's HQ.
Yeah, it's been rough. It's been very rough.
Pokemon to Mega Evolve, which begs the question, who
It's been very
or what
rough.
could be making these crystals appear? But Mega Shards are far from the only collectible you'll find
They're
throughout
very rough.
Lumiose. So let's move on to the next segment. While playing the demo, I noticed these big rocks that can be targeted and definitely look breakable. However, Chikorita's moves couldn't even put a dent on them, so you might need a specific move like Rock Smash to break them. There's also these mysterious looking thorns that can also be targeted, but I have to wonder what you get from them, since there's no crafting system in this game like there was in Legends Arceus. Maybe they can trade it to a specific NPC, or this part just really needs some landscaping. I mentioned you can still just walk up and whack a Pokemon on the head without having to battle it. But there's a new mechanic in this game when battling wild Pokemon, as even when their HP drops to 0, they won't immediately faint. Instead, they get stunned, giving you a sort of last chance to catch them. I say last chance because, according to some reviewers, if you fail to catch a Pokemon in this
No, it's just lately I've been so fucking busy. It's hard for me to stream now. The whole month last month, I had like so many things I was doing at a certain given time to where streaming was almost non-existent. But my streams are supposed to be 3 times a week, which is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's my streams mostly. But albeit it depends on how the day's going and, you know, so on and so forth. But it's been getting very hectically busy.
Alphas will always know a move their species can't normally learn on its own. Though the website doesn't specify if this means
So that's why it's been very vague lately.
regular Pokemon sizes also vary greatly.
You had
This one
your
is
chance.
technically in Scarlet Violet, but the size differences weren't nearly as noticeable as they were in Legends Arceus. And in Legends EA, you can even see their size classification in the summary screen, similar to how it is in Pokemon Go, which could mean Pokemon transferred from Go actually retained their size, as I believe they got randomized when transferred into Legends Arceus. And it means Alpha Pokemon transferred from Hisui will likely also remain humongous. But on that note, Pokemon transferred from home into Legends EA will no longer be able to be transferred back to their original games.
God, home stuff.
Because of the changes to size or the stats themselves being different because of the real-time battle system, but if you were planning on transferring some of your old buddies to Lumiose, just know they're going to be stuck here. Well, actually,
Alright, I was wondering because I've been looking.
Command thee.
on that
No,
note,
you're fine. I try to stream 3 days a week, which is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, albeit if,
releases, since we know Mega Dragonite will be transferable to that game, so you can probably transfer
like I said, if only
champions. When Pokemon Home becomes available, though, you'll also be able to bring over any regional variants.
as long as it doesn't mess up anything, I'm normally streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Raichu and Galarian Slowpoke.
I need to start saying that stuff online.
With so many Pokemon being crammed into Lumiose releases, since we know Mega Dragonite will be transferable to that game, so you can probably transfer any Pokemon from CA to Champions. When Pokemon Home becomes available, though, you'll also be able to bring over any regional variants of Pokemon whose other forms are in ZA, like Hisuian Gudra, Alolan Raichu, and Galarian Slowpoke. I mean, Galarian slow burn.
I'll finish this first. Then
With
go
so many
have some
Pokemon
fun.
being crammed into Lumiose, there will of course be some that only appear at certain times of day. And thankfully, you can rest at your bedroom in Hotel Z to fast forward time. I know this was a thing in Legends Arceus, but it wasn't in Scarlet and Violet, so I figured it was worth mentioning. So even though the game wants you to do ZA Royale battles at night, it might also be worth checking out some of the wild zones to see if any new creatures are lurking in the dark. Though it won't be nearly as crucial as it was in Legends Arceus, catching Pokemon will still be just as rewarding, as it looks like you can get goodies like TMs and XP candies from Professor Mabel, or raising your Pokédex level by catching certain amount of Pokemon or completing Wild Zones collections. But I'm a little confused what requests could mean on this screen, since requests were basically side quests back in Legends Arceus, but will apparently be called side missions in this game. So maybe requests are like research tasks from the Hisui Pokédex, and completing them likely raises your Pokédex level. Like I just mentioned, side quests, now called side missions, are back, and weirdly enough, this might be the returning feature I'm most excited for because there were some really weird side quests in Hisui, and getting to know the citizens of Jubilife Village was arguably more exciting than the actual rewards you got from them.
Alright, give me a second.
There were some pretty good ones though. You
I would say
have
people
noticed
with 500
Arceus
memory.
zipping through the air like Spider-Man at times.
I wish I knew what she did, dude. I really do. I would have loved to play.
Seems like it
But
won't be unlocked from the beginning of the game.
I did
but
not
once you get it, you'll be
get
able
her.
to fly across from rooftop to rooftop. And as for reaching the roofs in the first place, there's these handy-dandy holovators throughout the city, and even bridges suspended between some of the buildings. With all these weird traversal options, this sadly means we probably won't get any Poke Rides, which was another one of my favorite parts of Legends Arceus, so this is probably one of the biggest downsides of the game being set in just Lumiose. To finally wrap up on exploration, let's take a look at the Lumiose map, where you can see there are a lot more fast travel points than usual, and unlike the old days where you needed an HM, you'll be able to fast travel from very early on in the game.
But I did not know. I did not do the trial.
Shade of red. These seem to be ones that you can enter,
Alright.
which I'm happy to say there are quite a lot of. Since a lot of the city, at least visual-wise, does look very samey, at least we'll be able to enter some buildings to break up that monotony. Now let's round out the video with a few features that didn't really fit into the previous sections, or I just forgot about till now, starting with the fact that any Pokemon can follow you around in the overworld. This isn't really news as it's kind of become a staple of 3D Pokemon, but new to this game is that your partner will even appear in cutscenes, as you can see with this Dragonair. Also new is the fact you can share a snack with your Pokemon at one of the many cafes in Lumiose, and more than just a cute cutscene, this will actually heal your Pokemon.
Oh, she has the memo sprite too? Shit, I didn't even notice that.
Some recent new gameplay actually reveals that this feature will be heavily tied to the new and improved camera mode, which just so happened to be the next point I wanted to talk about. They've already made a lot of improvements to it in Scarlet and Violet, but it looks to be even better in Legends EA as you can send out your whole squad to take photos with, and position the camera wherever you want since the Rotom phone floats, of course. Let's finish strong with perhaps the most important thing you should know about this
Bro, that's kind of cool. I didn't know that.
Exist. This won't shock anyone who played the previous Legends game since it also had no abilities. Or did it? Because some specific Pokemon like Cherim pretty much did have all the mechanics of its signature flower gift.
I'm trying to find something, so give me a minute, sorry guys.
Boosted in the sun. There's also Regigigas, whose slow start is apparently coded to be like a status ailment that halves its attack and speed for the first 5 turns. So with that in mind, I wouldn't be surprised if some specific Pokemon
And like a check-in mode, her using her skill allows her to gain like 20 big damage. So the more memorial, the better memorial. That makes so much more sense.
Forms in the trailers now, so I'm fairly certain some select abilities will at least technically exist. What is confirmed to be returning are held items. Though we've only seen berries so far, it's possible more impactful held items like Life Orb or Choice Scarf could be in the game, but because this is their first time doing
it doesn't waste skill points? Oh my god, dude. I wish I would have known that.
Complicated mechanics like abilities or held items that actually change the gameplay. And finally, the most important thing you need to know. Evolutions can only be triggered from the menu. This might seem anticlimactic. I mean, that's how it was in Legends Arceus, but
that's pretty cool though.
Real-time battles,
I like that.
The only one that was hoping they might pull an anime move and finally let Pokemon evolve mid-battle. I guess Pokemon don't gain experience mid-battle, so it would never really be on the same level as the anime, but I don't know, I still think it'd be pretty cool. Now, you might be thinking there's one more very important thing I'm forgetting about, and you'd be right, because Legends EA is confirmed to be getting DLC.
Yep.
So last but certainly not least, we have Mega Dimensions, an expansion that'll continue the story after the events of the main game. You can purchase the DLC starting October 16th, the same day as the game releases for $30, but you won't actually be able to play it until later. The release date hasn't been announced yet, but the website says it'll come out soon after the game, so maybe sometime around the holidays. If you pre-order Mega Dimensions though, you'll get the super cool X and Y holo wares that you can wear in the base game from day one. But the main draw of the DLC will be that it features even more new Mega Evolutions that weren't even in the leaks, like Mega Raichu X and Mega Raichu Y. But perhaps most important of all is that this DLC will finally take us somewhere other than Lumiose, as we step through Hoopa's portals and venture to a new wacky place known as Hyperspace Lumiose. Yep, even in the DLC,
I'm sorry, tell me if you get a cooldown
But that
boost.
is 50 things you need to know before Pokemon Legends EA. As I was putting
You get some more cooldown. Jesus Christ. You must be really. Yeah, crit damage. Alright. I don't know why it said cooldown.
I will judge your sins. A simple task. Grant me power, Lord Noyas. There's nothing more absurd than the arrogance of a fool.
I'll be right back. Give me 1 minute, okay? Sorry. That's how whenever she uses a memory right special skill, she. Yeah, you gotta have like a healer that keeps up with that. I mean, Ultra's really good. Yes, what?
You had your chance to repent. The time has come. I have no mercy to spare.
Dear Mario and Luigi, there go Princess Peach.
For your reckless greed.
I am hosting the annual Star Festival, and you are invited to be guest of honor. Peach. Recognize all of them, the time she saved her. Hold on.
There was never a place for
Let's go wait.
to belong in this world.
Why he doing Mario laundry? He can't do his own. That's messed up. Luigi out here doing. There go Bowser. He in the game. PlayStation buttons. There you go. Sorry for my tardiness. You late? You about to get fired. Anyways, your rottiness. What is that you need? He can just text him this, like he had to come through. God, it's fine. Just don't let it happen again. You hear? Otherwise, you fine. He ain't gonna let go. He need PlayStation buttons.
Star Festival. How did he get? Yo, somebody for the inside at Peach's got one of the toads getting paid under the table by Bowser and them. And they know all the inside information. And what's so special about that, sir? The flown star world of the sky is appearing in our part of the world. According to the legend, a source of dark power is kept within its ruins. If I get my hands on that power, what is this? Then destroying Mario will be easy. Then he's trying to destroy Mario, like destroy him. He hating. After that, I'll have my sights on Peach and the entire Mushroom Kingdom. Hey, I'm repping Bowser right here. Your brilliantness. Are you sure this is a good idea? Yo, PlayStation Button trying to talk sense into him. There is no talking sense into Bowser. He gonna do what he do. It must have been sealed for a reason. What if it goes wrong? Of course it's a good idea. Don't tell me you're doubting the great King Bowser. Damn, yo, his ego crazy right now. That's wild. Eek! Of course not. Sorry. Your burliness? Good. Now, bring in the trio and make sure it's the new recruits. Got new recruits? Hey, what gives? We have a legally mandated break period. Oh, hey, that was on break. That was in that burrito I was talking about. Humph. Sorry. Hey, Tap, Tubu. Hey, he kind of cool. Sorry, my lord. They're just being grouchy again. But the elite trio is here to serve. What malevolent deed, I said that right, our niece doing today? See, he cool. Gahaha, get used to it, chumps. Why you gotta talk to him like that? Yo, get HR involved. He shouldn't be talking to y'all like this. Break time is irrelevant when I need something done. You kind of ruthless. Now listen up. I'm sending the three of y'all bitches to the Rainbow Ruins to collect the dark artifact for me that's been sealed. Oh wait. Hold up. Why us? Because I said so. I was ruthless, y'all. And if you refuse to comply, you're going to die. He didn't say that, but he kind of joined the old trio with the damn, he gonna demote them to janitors? Besides, if you succeed, promotions are in order. Convinced yet? Promotion, huh? Hey, he about that paper. Tubu about that paper. Then it's a yes for me, my lord. Second thought. Yeah. We love to assist. Look at him. Soon as that money involved, look, even this bitch, he's speechless. Good. Once I had that dark power source, nothing will stop the great King Bowser though. Commit. Send him away. Yes, your evilness. See? He need commit. He need PlayStation buttons. Dang, he have to. All right. Y'all good though? Y'all on that burrito? Oh, here we go. Where Luigi at? Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Let's go. Okie dokie.
Is this me? Hey, okay. Say what? Wait a second. Hold up. Toad Town. What you about? Hey, Toad. Let me holler at you. Wait, how do you talk to him? Oh, they don't. Oh, you don't actually talk to him. Okay, little yellow toad there, that toad, and then what's good? How y'all doing? Let me go in y'all house. Y'all got snacks? Oh. Former T? Hey, Mr. Mario, and what did you say? Wait, on the paperwork again? Louis? See, they disrespected my boy Luigi. They gonna need to relax. They already got him doing Mario's laundry. Mario got him doing his laundry. That's messed up. We're just finished with what's commissioned by old Toad's work for you. I hear you've learned on a new move or two. So why not try them out at the training course? All right, let's try the new moves. Nice. just head down the warp pipe with me, and we'll be there in no time. Oh, sorry, pal. You can't come with us. See the disrespect? All right. Oh, can I talk to him? What about this? Oh, I'm not. I'm supposed to press up. Okay. Don't worry about falling into the pit either. As our trusted Lakitu served. Oh, okay. I'm assuming that just applies to the training course. Of course. You can also dive across the shits. To start, press all shits in the air, ground pound like in the shits, and then A to dive. Oh, hold up. Let me practice it one time. The press A while sliding on the shits. You can jump slide to the shits for extra shits. All right. Hey, hold up. Hey. Dash, calm down. Here we go. What? Hold up, let me read you. What you got to say? Don't forget, you can spin jump by pressing all shits. Okay, like this. Now was he ironing my clothes? They gotta stop doing Luigi like this. Let me talk. My child hasn't shown up yet. He better not be too late. And Mrs. Star Festival. So sorry. Alright, I got time to talk to all of y'all. Halt, sires. Do you wish to meet the princess yet? Yes. Please wait just a little longer. She get her hair did. Alright. Mario, Luigi, it's so good to see you arrive in good form. Good form. Indeed. Oh, it's Toadsworth. We give you a warm welcome to Toad Town, Master Mario and Master Luigi. Say, the princess and I were planning for something before the festival's beginning. That's right. We're going for a hot air balloon ride. Why do I not like the idea of this? Could we do this tomorrow? I feel like this is about to go wrong. It's written by a fine lad named Pilot.
Yes,
I get it. I see what they're doing. Who should already be prepared. Let's head over there now, shall we? Let's do it. Yes. No time wasted. So excited. Oh, and please take care of the princess, will you? Man, she needs to take care of herself. My poor old heart keeps feeling the worst. Then why don't we stay our ass home? We're in the castle. Let's chill right there. You needn't be much worry. Well then, off we go. Oh yeah. A little too hype. Luigi, calm down for to tell your ass you can't fit in the balloon.
Hi, Bubbles.
I assume you're as excited as ever for a trip with no trouble. It's great. I just hope Bowser isn't. Look, why would you put that out there? Now, Pilot, I hope you're. This bitch sleeping? That's not a good sign, my boys. Goodness gracious.
Yep.
A ham. Damn, sorry for dozing off like that.
Hi, baby.
Okay, yeah, let's get it. Being a toad of such high ranking, it shall be my duty, guaranteed safe voyage. Thank you for all your hard work, Pilot T. Hey, get him in a race. Very well, I will leave you the princess. Yeah, let's get on the damn balloon. Also, be boarding the balloon. Yeah, the masses, that's right. You mean the red and the green stashes? No problem. You can hop up right away. I'm ready. Tee-hee. Ready to get kidnapped. Watch something go down about this. Right. That's everyone. You have fun up there, and do be careful, will you? Ready? Here we go. Let's go. Been ready for this.
Okay, boss. I just got the other thing that I need to do for you, so give me a second. Oh yeah, you know. You 100% know. That's exactly what you know it is. I'm sorry. Gotta do it.
is inevitable.
My favorite vehicle though.
This is my mission. And your fate. A simple
Oh, there's some interesting looking islands down there. Maybe we can land there for take a look.
I'll wrap you up
I'm not so
too.
sure about that, princess. That's the home of the Yoshi.
I believe in you, Papa.
But the terrain
Got it in there.
really difficult to land on. Alright,
Out of respect, I'll use all my might.
I knew it.
With each meaningless
What was
outburst,
that? Weird.
you degrade yourself further.
Everyone's gonna like it. We know what that is. Look, what was that?
Go away.
Good.
I'll wrap you up.
Get off. Eat. Yo, princess, do your little glide
But
shit.
you are making it so hard. I didn't know this was hard.
Luigi the smart one. I see Luigi. Do I?
Hey, stop it.
Okay. They all got separated. Damn, my man coming down like a he that thick? Like a comet? Oh,
Bubba, Bubba.
recognize that music. Chapter 1, Invasion on Yoshi's Island. Oh, so we about to, off the rip, we just get to kick it with the homie Yosh. That's what's up, like that. If y'all hear some bang bang, it's because I'm getting something built right upstairs.
Good.
And I'm going to give y'all a tour when that's done.
Good.
I will. Might take a little couple weeks, but
Good.
alright.
Good.
Is this, do we get to,
Let's go.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
straighten up his head?
Relax.
Okay, so,
Bubba, you're gonna stay crying.
hey, hit him with that triple jump. Hold on, what was in that? What was in here? Let me just check. Little Goomba. Alright, come on.
Yeah.
Dash, you a master at Mario platformers. So I know you got this. Here we go. Notice they got a death counter.
Perfect.
Hey, be honest.
Okay.
The devs of this game, I don't know how many of you are there is. First of all, this game looks gorgeous. Second of all, did y'all get that from me? Oh! Is that a no? The death counter, because it looked like my death counter. I'm not saying nothing. I'm okay with it. Hold up. Can you go
It's okay, Bubba's.
all right. I'm gonna need a mushroom. As y'all can see, we got 2 shits left. At least it's not a one-hit shit, or you don't trunch. I like
Okay, Bubba's.
Hey, this
Doing
is
good.
information from Mario Wonder. All right, Dash, come on, let's get it. I got a feeling this game's gonna get difficult. I don't know. I mean, I might be wrong, but let's see. What's up here? Nothing. All right, come on, Dash. Stick to the shits. Oh, I know you can't touch those. Oh. Okay, got it. Got it. There we go. Bop. Boom. I know you can't jump on that one. Oh wait, you can. Nah, that's not what I meant. I meant that. That's why. Oh no, bitch! I almost did it again. All right, go this way. Bop, boom, bop. Okay, hey, I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of it, my boys. All right, bop, boom. Can you swim? Let's go down. Hey, my boy holding his breath. Bop.
Alright, there we go.
Okay. Go checkpoint. Hey.
Bubba, it's okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about getting all the word. Okay. Yeah, let me get that. Boom. Okay. I see him. I can make that jump. Play with me. Bop.
Alright, Bubba's.
こうします。嫌な。早めに終わらせます。
Ugh.
やってみます。
I'm stuck here because, well, it's a bit of a long story.
荒すぎるだろ
Oh, your name's Mario? And you crashed here. What coincidence? I think we'll...
What is this?
There goes Sean right there.
What is this?
I'm risking it. Ah! Word? I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Ah! Whatever. That shit. Ah! Today, we doing something different, something new.
もっと
ここで終わらせま
Mario
す。
Rainbow Race. Super Mario and the Rainbow
必要なのは
Warner.
覚悟だけだ
Hold on. This joint is a fan-made
I
game.
thought I'd be getting
Nothing
some rest.
Nintendo. Absolutely nothing. But it looks fine.
Impressive.
One time this
隙
game
だらけ
was
です。
finished. I think it's
これでどうですか。
What's going on, everyone? It's been a couple of
Judo
weeks since
Rapido.
we threw Force Throw straight into the trash with his band, and we finally actually have some telling results. Over the past couple of weeks, we've had a bunch of not necessarily minor tournaments, I would consider the four shoutdowns minor tournaments.
Stayed
We
in a
had a
nice
bunch
lane,
of smaller
darling.
size 23 qualifiers,
Then again,
including a
who
bunch
am I
of
to
limited
say?
23 qualifiers going on for the
That
past couple of
hurts.
weeks.
ゾルトラック。
Post Force Throw. And I am going to be doing a
What
kind
did
of
I
top
do?
10 list, seeing what leaders, what base combinations, what decks are actually
Another
going to
Saturday.
result in this new meta. But as of yesterday, we
私は
actually
全力を
had
尽くし
a
ます。
big sector qualifier take place and is currently taking place for 500 players, where we actually get to see a first glimpse into the totality of the new meta for a pretty substantial
Yeah, Bubba's.
tournament. And I wanted to dive into
What?
that today because, well, it's pretty interesting. A brand new kind of combination of leader base has shown up.
Yeah.
I think to no one's real surprise with the Force Throw ban, it makes a lot of sense. A big thank you to my patrons over on Patreon, but let's not waste any time and let's dive right into it here with our sector qualifier in Portland for 478 players, showing the top 64 in terms of leaders now that we are moving into day 2 and day 3. And what's interesting about this is we've got some classics, but definitely one new leader. A leader that wasn't really anywhere to be found before Force Throw, and that is Han 1. Han 1. Some other leaders that, you know, might be surprising at the bottom, but, you know, Talzin, not even near the top. Sabine, actually not even showing up all that much. Quinlan, you know, even Bobo 4. And I think this really is dependent on the actual showing of the initial day 1 and, you know, what people are playing and all that good stuff, which I'm sure we'll find out more information about as we go on. However, Han, and more specifically Han Blue Force, is the deck to be looking at. There is people playing, you know, Han Green as well, like Han Set 1 Green, like Data Vaults. I've seen Green Force, I've seen just 30 HP base, I've seen even ECL, but generally the two most common ones are Han Blue Force, Han 1 Blue Force, and Han 1 Data Vault, following it up with Han 2 Blue Force. The Force Throw really has impacted Han Blue from Set 2 all that much, but certainly a leader that revolves around using your cards as temporary advantage from your hand to put them into resources. Well, to no one's surprise, the card that attacked your hand and dealt with very, very early leader deploy is banned. I'll help you. Han is doing exceptionally well. Exceptionally well. This really, again, isn't too surprising. This is a leader that we had all kind of considered to be not really playable in the Force Throw meta, just because there was so many ways to kind of attack your hand. It wasn't just Force Throw, but there was other ways to really go at it. And there were a lot of ways to deal with earlier deploys.
Mm-hmm.
Force lightning was one of the four reasons
Bubba's, what's wrong?
the Han.
What?
You could easily deal with it.
What? Yeah.
Suddenly Han's dead. One resource force, suddenly your Han's dead.
Oh, but I pay attention to you. So.
Importantly, you couldn't set up any impactful turns really with Han 1 because of your opponent attacking your hand. And so, what do we see? Well, like I said, Han showing up, and more particularly this Han blue list, which I wanted to kind of showcase here. So, it's really kind of an interesting combination of cards, and one of the things that you'll really notice with Han is a lot of the villainy cards. Now, you might be thinking, oh, well, that's a lot of villainy cards. Are you really playing these cards like, you know, Bazine and Power the Dark Side and No Good to Me Dead? What you have to remember is Han here, he's going to be defeating his resources, which means it is very easy to put a villainy card in the discard pile for Anakin. I'll save you. Anakin is one of the biggest payoffs in the set 5 format. Straight up. It is absolutely nasty. Absolutely nasty. If you're able to get the double trigger. If you're only able to get one side, the -3/-3.
Got him.
Decent. Pretty solid still.
That's weird.
If you're able to get two -3/-3s, oh my gosh, is Anakin just gross. Absolutely disgusting. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're defeating your own resources, if that's the way you want to do it, or you're actually using them. And you are just completely dominating your opponent when an Anakin comes down on 6. And it's really important that you have cards like Anakin, even though it's not in the 7 resource flip turn that you do have with Han. It's really important that you have these backups for when
Brayden, what's wrong?
with Han on that turn. But you also have the classic 7 drops like Han. And because we're playing,
Are you hungry? Are you hungry?
Skywalker, which is an incredible 7 drop to follow up with as well. Tons of early force deploys, right? I mean, you have things like Secret of Sage, Yaddles, but you also have things like Yoda's and Ezra's to play on turn 1 because of Han. You have some nice force payoffs like for Nestra. You're not even playing, a lot of the other classic cards that you're typically used to seeing. Plays because there's things like for Nestra, Millennium Falcon, which are always get ready to immediately and get some damage in. You have some really powerful events in like Shatterpoint, Rival Fall, and even Bamboozle to really disrupt your opponent. I mean, but the key here is Master of all life. By your splendor! The board. It is amazing. Just being able to accelerate your gameplay with Han, having ways to deploy the board and interact with your opponent with cards like Kira, Anakin, Luke, Han, even Chirrut to put up some sensible bodies. You have ways to heal with Iterant Warrior. You have late game power in tech. You know, basically wall you a whole 6-card pile worth of cards. Or a cards. And you can go aggressive because being able to deploy your Han so early, you can really overwhelm your opponents, especially with Shot Blaster becoming basically free from the resource pile. So this is what we're doing with Han now. This is what we're doing, and it is and has been just absolutely incredible. Again, Anakin is the key addition really for me. The other cards, like, yes, Chirrut in the new Force strategy, Vernestra, amazing. We've talked about Vernestra, kind of like that Millennium Falcon for ground, can be a really nice one. Shatterpoint, yes, it's solid. Yes, Iterant Warrior healing you is a good Force payoff. All those are good, and that's why we're playing Force, because you do get enough payoffs to make that.
Oh, you almost got your point.
But the card that is absolutely
You almost got your point done. Almost got your point done. Almost got your point done.
There are situations where Anakin just solo wins you the game, and it is really hard to come back from, especially since you get that double trigger immediately. And it could be literally just an earlier Luke to still get value out of a big qualifier. Well, let's not waste any time. That is just really up with very earlier to play. You his resources, which means it is very easy to put a villainy card in the discard pile for Anakin. Anakin is one of the biggest payoffs in the set 5 format. Period. Just straight up. It is absolutely nasty. Absolutely nasty. If you're able to get the double trigger. If you're only able to get one side, the -3/-3 as a 5/7, decent. Pretty solid still. But if you're able to get two -3/-3s, oh my gosh, is Anakin just gross.
absolutely disgusting. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're defeating your own resources, if that's one way you want to do it, or you're actually, using those events, and you are just completely dominating your opponent when an Anakin comes down on 6. And it's really important that you do have cards like Anakin, even though it's not in the 7 resource flip turn that you do have with Han. It's really important that you have these backups for when an opponent has a way to deal with Han on that turn. But you also have the classic 7 drops like Han. And
okay, come on.
Blue Vigilance, we've got
Still didn't get her.
Walker, which is an incredible
Okay,
7 drop
still
to
didn't get her.
follow up with as well. Tons of early force deploys, right? I mean, you have things like Secret of Sage, Yaddles, but you also have things like Yodas and Ezra's to play on turn 1 because of Han. You have some nice force payoffs like Vernestra.
5 hundo.
A lot of the other classic cards that you're typically used to seeing in Han, outside of those 7 resource plays, because you have things like Vernestra and Millennium Falcon, which are always super solid to get readied up immediately and get some damage in. You have some really powerful events in like Shatterpoint, Rival's Fall, and even Bamboozle to really disrupt your opponent. I mean, but the key here is that you just have so much value across the board. It is amazing. Just being able to accelerate your gameplay with Han, having ways to deploy the board.
I gotta remember where my fucking thing is. I forgot.
Cards like Kira, Anakin, Luke, Han, even Chirrut to put up some Sentinel bodies. You have ways to heal with Eeerrr Warrior. You have late game power in tech, to basically draw you a whole discard pile worth of cards, or resource pile worth of cards. And you can go aggressive because of the ability to deploy your Han so early. You can really overwhelm your opponents, especially with cards like Hotshot Blaster becoming for basically free from the resource pile. So
I can't tell which ones that is. So.
with Han now. This is what we're doing, and it is and has been just absolutely incredible. Again, Anakin is the key addition really for me. The other cards like Chirrut in the new Force strategy, Vernestra amazing. We've talked about Vernestra being kind of like a Millennium Falcon ground, can be a really nice one. Shatterpoint, yes, it's solid. Yes, Eeerrr Warrior healing you is good for force payoff. All those are good, and that's why we're playing Blue Force. You do get enough payoff to make that worth it. But the card that has absolutely been outstanding has truly been the Anakins of the world. I mean, there are situations
I'd take a picture of that.
Anakin just solo wins you the game, and it is really hard to come back from, especially since you get that double trigger immediately. And it could be literally just an earlier loop. I mean, it is incredible. Absolutely incredible for this card to come into play. And that has really changed the scope of the game for sure. Now, yes, you do get, like I said, other force cards that are great turn 1 plays, but you also get to play some of the other villainy cards in your deck on the off chances that you do get to those resources because of the value of Anakin. I just love the fact that with Han, you essentially get to do what you want to do with those cards anyways, the villainy cards that is, and resource them, and then still get value out of them because of Han's ability. That is really cool to me. Can you imagine if Tech DJ was not banned? I mean, that is interesting conversation to think about. But this right now, I mean, yes, Han Blue Force is still doing really well. Cad Bane Tarkin Town. We have Garth Saxon ECL oftentimes, Vader Yellow, Kylo Ren, a mix of both aspects, Data Vault as well as Tarkin Town. We are seeing, Han Blue Force still be in the mix, Kira Data Vault, various different Yoda versions, Palpatine's, Quinlan's, Boba 4's, Sabine's, and then a smattering of random lists out there that have been performing quite nicely, but the Hans have absolutely dominated. It is so funny to me. It is so funny that there's just 2 leaders that have just completely ran over the entire game across like all metas, right? Boba and Han. And if you look at like set 1 meta, you had Han 1 and Boba doing really, really well. Set 2, you have Han 1, Boba 1 doing exceptionally well. Set 3, oh well, looks like we've gotta get Boba Fett out of here. So,
Hi, Bubba's.
but as we're getting closer to Boba 4, Boba Fett comes back, and then with set 2, you have Han 2 coming into the picture, and across like all sets, you have Han and Boba's just being extremely powerful. I mean, in terms of the top 2 representation, we have literally 1 character leading the charge. Han 1 and Han 2 from set 1 and set 2. That is just funny to me. So we will see how this this continues, whether people are going to start pecking towards Han 1 or not, I mean, it's kind of already a known quantity at this point. You know, people were expecting it from the previous smaller tournaments that were already being played, and of course, just with Force Throw Pin, it's an immediate conclusion to a deck that definitely will be showing up more and more. But one thing is certain, is that it definitely shifted the meta. It definitely shifted the meta, just a little bit. But is it a good shift? I'm not sure. People really don't like playing against Han 1, but this is a different flavor. It's not really the double cunning nonsense that people were playing in the past, completely disrupting your entire game plan and taking your resources at the same time. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you all for the next one.
Alright, so in today's video, I got the Platinum Trophy on Ghost of Yotai, the brand new game from PlayStation and Sucker Punch Studios that literally just released a few days ago. Now, I Platinum Ghost of Tsushima a while back now, and it was one of my most favorite Platinums for quite a while, and seeing as this game is a direct sequel to that, I had a blast once again. However, I wasn't quite the fastest person to Platinum this game, and I want to give a huge shout out to the 40 or so people ahead of me. You guys definitely stink, and I know that for a fact. Anyways, the game in total has 54 trophies, including the Platinum Trophy. It took me just over 30 hours to finish, and it's estimated at between 50 to 70 hours if you take your time.
Yes, Baba.
I am not such a good person, so that is why I did this so
Yes, Baba.
faster. In total, from the
I hear you.
trophy guide on this game, there is 5
You want to tell Daddy what's going on, huh?
content, collectibles, bounties, and
Alright, I'm gonna put you up here then. How about that? Is that better if I put you up here?
Today, I just sat in queue waiting for the game to release.
Don't
Like a good little boy. And once the time
worry every living thing that's going on right now.
Just kidding.
That would be very, very,
no, I'm just
very sad if you do that.
Why it did that, but
Oh,
hey, after
please don't
watching the
do
game again, it did let me in this time, and I pretty much just immediately got into it. One of my most favorite things about this game is the loading times and how seamless the game moves in that aspect.
Looking on that for.
There really isn't a
And if
title
you
or
get
start screen, and you kind of just appear the game, which is dope. And the entire backdrop or goal for this game surrounds what happens right at the start or the intro, and it's very similar to how the previous game in the series began as well. But this time we got our ass kicked with basically no retaliation. These people named the Yotai 6, ran by Lord Sato, came into our main character's home when she was a child, and not only destroyed the place setting it ablaze, but they also killed both our parents and our brother, as far as we know, before stabbing us and then just walking.
No, you go straight for that. I don't know
story arc. I don't know what
why.
it is. But then you swap the current day, and the girl lives.
You know it's important to Daddy, so you're like, yep, I'm gonna destroy it.
In the second half of this,
That's yours. That's yours, Bubba.
That being a man named the Snake, one of the Yotai 6, as I just stated. And the fight against him is honestly not fair at all. The guy had been drinking all night up to this point, and this gets brought up by a lot of NPCs for the entire game, which is very hilarious. And it's not good at all for our reputation, being known as only able to win a fight when our opponent is wasted. Regardless though, we did kill the Snake and avenged our family one tiny bit. However, you also do, I guess, quote-unquote, die along with him. We traded, I guess you could say. Nobody is ever picking up the barbell they racked.
More than 1,000 people have been arrested in Chicago.
Hi, Bubbles.
Is ordering a review of Oregon's federal funding. Holy shit. The chaos continues. Important. Meanwhile, radical agitators have thrown nearly 100 units the city's ice cream.
That's a pretty good cosplay, honestly. That's pretty good.
At the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Come inside. That's it. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
You know, it's like dispense with the metaphors, just fully.
Come inside. Let's come inside. You've never watched that, Bubba. Why are you getting so happy about that? That's the bigger question. I've never watched that with you.
私は全力を尽くしますゾルトラークここで終わらせる
This is left-wing anarchy.
ISIS Portland director says the facility is under constant attack. Little help from local police because of political directives from city leaders. And the nightly protests have escalated beyond just chants and signs. Bottle rockets are striking ice buildings, rocks are shattering windows, lasers targeting officers' eyes, and barricades blocking vehicles. On Friday, the FBI said 2 federal citations were issued in just the past 24 hours. As
Embarrassing.
Very embarrassing.
Embarrassing. 130? That's it? What are you guys doing? What
what are you doing? Like, you could do 100, you could do 130 an hour. You got to get these numbers up.
27 active and pending investigations and
This is
130 arrests. Following 100 days since activists have laid siege to that ICE facility, Portland FBI is posting this quote, "We continue to work with our partners to investigate instances of violence and destruction of property and hold those individuals accountable."
Sure.
And meanwhile in Illinois, protesters their guys as federal agents announced the arrest of more than 1,000 illegal aliens as part of Operation Midway Blitz.
Bubba's.
That's it?
What was that?
That's it? What are y'all doing?
Crackdown they launched earlier.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Ryan Jones. That means like embarrassing. You may arrest 1,000 people. You need to arrest like 10,000 people. Portland's like 1/5 the population of Chicago. You gotta scale down the numbers a bit. Nah, any of those people, in my opinion, any of those people that are out there blocking the entrance, just immediately arrest them for obstructing traffic, obstructing justice. If they're pulling out, you're getting
Hi,
out of the
Bubba's.
car, you won't get out of the way of the car. You're impeding the officers. Immediately arrest them, charge them with a felony, and that's it. It's simple. Like, playing games with this kind of stuff is just going
Is what makes it worse. No. Bubba, I swear, I give you things to play with. You're just like, yeah, no, I want to play with all of that. Is that what you want to do? All of that, huh?
The split screen you see here, the absolute violent assaults and riots.
Bubba, if you throw that again, I'm putting you in a playpen. I swear to God, I'm putting you in a playpen.
I want to be clear, there is no need for military troops on the ground in the state of Illinois. Go out to Portland, Oregon, this same...
I can't believe this fat retard got elected, but I guess that's what happens whenever it's probably a state full of also fat retards. It's shocking to see this happen. And hopefully people will realize the error of their ways and not re-elect them.
Exact thing you're seeing there, the same violence in the streets, more than 100 days of violent assaults.
Yeah, like, look at this. All these people, like, if you've got people that are standing in the way, getting in the way of the driveway, why aren't they just immediately all getting arrested? If they're trying to go in and out and there are people getting in front of the cars, why aren't they just instantly getting arrested? That's the question that I have.
Oh my God, what did I just drop?
Well, I mean,
Oh, my phone. Jesus Christ.
It's a problem. It's a huge issue.
ICE facility in Portland as the Attorney General there in
Obstruction?
Portland
Yeah.
says that
First
Portland
Amendment? You don't have a First Amendment to obstruct traffic. That's not true. Where's that?
Where the fuck does that come from? It's the First Amendment to obstruct everything going on.
Our city is not ravaged, and there's no rebellion. Joining us now, DHS Secretary Kristi Noem. Madam Secretary, we just showed our viewers exactly the reality of what's playing out, and then the rhetoric of the Democratic leaders, and it seems to tell two different stories.
Yes, I've encouraged the governor.
With all the peaceful anti-ICE marches that occur throughout the U.S., why does Fox only focus on a few violent incidents? I'm sure you know the obvious answer. Because the majority of the peaceful ones that are happening aren't actually peaceful. Whenever I see the peaceful protests that are happening, majority of them are people still shutting down roads by threat of force. And also, the reason why is that it's not newsworthy. It's not a problem. Nobody has an issue with people that dislike ICE or dislike, or want to protest against ICE. That's not a problem. Like, that's their First Amendment right. Why would somebody write a story and talk about the fact that some of the people aren't violent? Because the real issue is the violent people that are doing it. Right? I mean, like, yeah, protest like a normal person. Like, that's fine.
I did 3, so I'm so sad.
Should go down and spend some time with our ICE officers,
That one.
Border Patrol officers,
Your peaceful is not my
the
peaceful.
protesters that they do, because these individuals are
One.
You can't just, bro. How the fuck you're supposed to protest? You can't just stay there and yell without doing anything. No one will actually care if you don't fucking do shit.
I will.
Well, in my opinion, I think if you do shit, they should arrest you violently and then put you in
I
jail.
want to flip, so
if your idea of protesting is being violent and doing shit, then I think you should go to jail. Like, and also, like, by the way, just because you don't have the right to
I'm gonna fire again.
voice heard and be listened to, nobody has that right. just because you don't like something doesn't mean that everybody else has to accommodate that. And so you're creating this false dichotomy where I get my way or it's not fair. Does it ever occur to you that maybe you don't deserve to get your way because there was an election that happened and the election didn't go the way you wanted it? So it's like you're building.
So I won the free
the solution to the problem is that you get your way.
9 cards.
Try harder. What? It was bad.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, if I'm goldfish, I'm goldfishing with auto land.
Like,
That ball land. Still.
Why would you even bring that up?
You must finish it.
Hateful things at them, threatening their families, putting their hands on them, and acts of violence are occurring on a regular basis. So they're just sitting far away in safe facilities.
Been any time by any time. That'd be cool.
Situation, then trying to clean up the streets and help protect the families and the victims of these criminals that have been roaming for far too long.
So during the break, you told us that there are actually some individual agents who
So, 2 cards.
placed on their head. Tell us more about that.
Absolutely. Well, we had a really strange incident. 10 different vehicles that were following our border patrol and officers that were out there on the streets of Chicago. And they had followed them and gotten them cornered, pinned them down. And then our agents, when getting out of their cars, they tried to run them over and had semi-automatic handguns on them to where our agents had to protect themselves.
Why aren't they dead?
I don't care anymore. I'm not doing that shit.
That was attacking these
Alright.
officers. Very dangerous situation, and then in that situation,
So you're telling me out of
so
you're telling me out of 10 cars,
Yeah, Bubba's.
only one of them ended up in the hospital? You need to teach these people how to shoot. That's embarrassing. Like, really, it's fucking embarrassing. What is going on here?
I have lots of good wares. Take your time.
I'm sorry, but like, if you're trying to run over police officers, you shouldn't be in the hospital. You should be in the morgue. What is this?
Individual had threatened them previously, and I told them that they all needed to go down and shouted expletives at them. So
Alrighty, what you doing?
intelligence indicates that these people
What you doing,
are
Bubba's?
organized. They're getting more and more people on their team as far as attacking officers, and they're making plans to ambush.
And so why aren't you, if they're making plans to ambush and they're doing all this stuff, why aren't you able to preemptively arrest them and figure out what they're going to do? Like, really, I mean, it's embarrassing.
Them and to kill them. Specific officers and agents that have penalties that have been put on their heads.
Where?
It's been $2,000 to kidnap them, $10,000 to kill them. They've
That's
released
too
their
cheap.
pictures. They've sent them between their networks, and it's an extremely dangerous unprecedented. So we've protected those individuals, changed some of our operations.
And this is the reason, by the way, they want the ICE agents to be unmasked. See, a lot of these people they're saying it in a way that is like, oh, well, we care about civil liberties, civil rights. This is a lie. The reason why they want ICE agents to be unmasked is so they can terrorize them and their families.
Perish.
That's the real reason. Quite slow. Reddit is their network. Yeah, and Trump is as soft as baby food. I agree with you. I do. This is one of the reasons why I didn't vote for Trump, by the way. I don't think that he is, like, you're sending in the National Guard and, like, you're arresting, like, 100 people. This is pathetic. Like,
Oh, I won, so he's doubled it.
3 or 4 times. Like, 1 or 2 more orders of magnitude, more extreme, and more draconian. That's what I want. And whenever that person runs, then maybe I will.
Keep our officers
A
safe.
purge? Maybe.
Make no mistake, this isn't just about protesting free speech or that they don't like that people out here are upholding the law of our country. They're actually going out there and saying, kill these people and we'll give you this much money to do it.
Well, okay, so if this is the case, why aren't you going after the people that are doing this? Like, I mean, yeah, what is this?
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, so if this is a problem, like, what? I mean, maybe it's on Signal. It's harder for you to figure out who's doing it. You're not able to figure this out at all. It's crazy. You don't think it's ridiculous? Government agents have that identity hidden while carrying out government tasks. What stops goons from doing the same thing? Nothing. But I think that the reason why it's happening is very.
Yes,
I don't have
Bubba.
a problem with it at all. It's the same thing like whenever they do a drug bust. Whenever they do drug busts or any sort of undercover operation, a lot of police officers also cover their face in order to avoid retaliation from drug cartels or any other form of violent networks. This is very common. It's obvious why they would do this, and this should be treated the exact same way. All the Mexican police are masked too? Yeah, of course. And then that's the reason why. They do it. The criminals usually cover the face, of course. Give me a second. Sorry about that.
Secretary, I want to stay on the bounties. Who is issuing the bounties? I know that you guys are looking
who's
into
doing it?
groups
Yes,
like
Bubba.
Antifa.
What?
Is it linked to that, or who is issuing these bounties? What do we know right now?
Well, I'm going to be careful what I say because we have investigations going on and these threats are out there. So I'm not going to give you specific officers, although they have been targeted towards specific officers and released their phone numbers or released their pictures. But it is gangs, it is cartel members, and known terrorist organizations. So
I don't believe her.
Hi, Bubba.
I don't think the cartel members are putting out hits on ICE agents. That's retarded. Why would they do that? They don't even kill people that are in their country. No, I think she's lying. I think she's lying or their intel is wrong. Cartel isn't dumb? Yeah, it's stupid. Why would they risk that? Like, you've got to think about it like this. If you are part of one of these cartels, you have effectively gone through like 10 levels of criminal natural selection. Do you really think that they're going to be putting out public bounties on ICE agents for like enforcing the law in Chicago? Fuck no, that's not going to happen, especially for only $10,000.
Hi, Bubba's.
It's retarded.
Hello.
terrorist organizations as deemed by the president, but also ones that we have known for many, many years.
Why wouldn't they? Because it would attract attention to their business. The guys running the cartels are not stupid. This is like a big misunderstanding that a lot of people have. The people that are running these different terrorist networks and these cartels are not stupid or uneducated. They are very smart, they're prudent, they're business people, and they know what they're doing. Many of them are educated. They're college-educated people. And if they're not college-educated,
there we go.
They've had
Sorry about that.
20 years experience doing this work. They're not going to try to aggro the boss. Why
What's up, Bugus?
If
Welcome
you
back.
can farm trash mobs and get a bunch of money, why would you aggro the boss?
What do I sell?
They're not stupid.
Well, what do you want?
Like, do you think they're going to go
I'll
out
see you
and
later,
directly try
if
to
you're still
attack the
alive.
federal government of the United States? Huge disagree, bro. I'm just saying, like, yeah. That's insane. Risking $1 million revenue for $10,000. Yeah, exactly.
You haven't played Epic 7. I still like it. Lately, it's just been me doing, you know, all of my stuff that I know.
Totally fucking different.
And just get over it.
That's a totally different thing.
That's all I'm doing now.
Agents arresting people in a state in the United States. It's a completely different thing.
There's not much to do anymore.
Making sure that they know which officers are out there and being extremely effective, and they want to take them down because they want to try to stop the operations that are going
Hi,
on
Bubbas.
that are keeping them from
Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and do our battles here then. Fuck it.
Any evidence that those same cartels are actually helping fund some of the protests themselves in terms of turning people out?
Yeah, Bubbas.
Well, we've been spending a lot of time working as a whole of government approach, and so talked to Scott Besant about this last night, and he's really helping us dig into the funding of these
YouTuber in
operations.
question went into their turf and provoked them. Totally different story. Yeah, he shouldn't have been doing that. Don't poke the bear.
Bubbas, you gotta.
Constantly, and they
Bubba, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing?
You know, when you're down there with these protesters, and you're looking at them.
Ow.
In Chicago just 2 days ago.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I do not,
Engage with them. All the protesters are wearing
I
the
do
same gas
not
masks. They're carrying the same
I have
company
like 4
signs,
different
some of
teams.
them were
I have
made
like
with the same
way too many
like
teams.
they came from the same company. To be that organized and have the same equipment to push back on law and order, you know that somebody
I have the dot team.
organizing them and that they're being paid. What would all these
I have the
be doing, and how are they affording their
Heisen team. I have the follow-up team. Yeah, so I have a lot of teams that I play with.
This to be absolutely embarrassing.
I think it's the dot team is the main one, which is like Kafka, Black Swan. Bubba, what are you doing? You're being so weird. But what are you doing?
So much harder on this.
Bubba, what are you doing?
You think it's a private Discord?
You have my finger in your mouth.
I think it's probably a number of things.
And you're looking at me.
Telegram,
Why?
Discord, Facebook, and I think also there's probably interplay between the different ones that they use where they transmit.
But it's a dot team, which is like Kafka, Heisen, Black Swan, Chihuahua. Pretty much it. Yeah, Bubba's?
Find out their information and then go out
Yeah.
and live there. That's basically what you should probably do, right? Probably Telegram. Yeah, but like usually people are doing this game chats, etc. Yes. You also use TikTok. Yeah.
Their homes when they're down on the street protesting at 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning, and spending all day there just screaming horrible things at law enforcement, putting their hands on them and violating our laws.
Is it my turn?
No, I already got her already. Not the ah, God, buddy. God damn. Holy crap. Yeah.
I think that there's a possibility that they're waiting and they want one of the agents to get killed because that will galvanize and make.
Yeah, I have the new one, not the old heist, not the healer heist and the other one. The physical heist. Heist Kafka,
in order to
oh, the dot character. Most likely, yes. I got confused for a second, but yes, most likely I will have to.
Gets killed, right? A border patrol agent gets killed. That will be a green light for them to just kind of go all the way. That's fucked. Well, I'm just saying that's like I mean, that might be what they're doing. That's what would make sense to me. That's the only way, other than them just being retarded.
Yeah, Bubba likes it. He likes when I say it. Right, Bubba? You like...
2 illegal aliens that were in custody with your agent
You like it?
into the fire
Huh?
to try and protect those detainees. And just 2 days after that incident on the streets of Chicago...
Oh, what? Now you're not gonna do it now? And now you're gonna make Daddy seem bad? You seem Daddy like doing something? Ah. See? He liked it. Hold on, let me turn... Let me turn off my filter so you can hear what I'm talking about.
On camera. But ask her right now, why is it
Okay.
that the people that are saying to kill us and to shoot them are not in custody because
Yeah.
What is the justification that people that are openly
You hear it?
calling for the murder of federal agents are not
Bubba, what is that sound you're making? Ah.
why has that not already
Ah.
I made it in the nick of time.
Chicago's Mayor Brandon Johnson is literally
free speech, dumbass? That's not free speech. You can't do
So
that.
silly.
First Amendment
But yeah,
privileges,
that's what I keep him entertained by doing that. Sadly, that's exactly how I keep
We
him.
traveled all the way to Chicago to set up
It
as a
works
vendor
for the time being.
Best Pokemon card show in the world, and I bought so many incredible cards.
Yeah. See, Bubba, now you don't do it because I brought attention to it, huh? Oh, what the fuck? Here. Good morning, brother. Right now, just hanging out with the baby and doing some social media shit.
Before it's too late.
Sure, if it's... I mean, if... Dude, yeah. Okay, yeah, if you're coming down this way anyways, yeah, you can totally stop on by. Okay, awesome. Right now I'm in a talks with some people about the Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh bulk stuff that I have. Well, not really Yu-Gi-Oh bulk to be honest, 'cause some of those are kind but because I saw on Facebook Market there was some people that were buying Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh stuff that we have here. So I'm hoping that they contact me on today, so I can be able to go see what they do. I haven't done the magic stuff yet, but I know Rick would be willing to buy most of this stuff back 100% because he always tends to want Spider-Man stuff.
Unworthy soul, let your death burden this land.
Not the one that we wanted. Not at all. No, it's not the one that we want.
Will get no mercy from me.
I will show you grace.
Before it goes up expensive, yes. I've noticed that too as well.
Those who stand against me are not worth keeping alive.
Brace yourself for a rare spectacle.
You made your money back. Let me actually look at something real quick. Hold on, because I'm actually
Deliverance is inevitable.
it was the Mega Lucario, right? The gold. Okay, hold on. Oh wait, hold on. This different one. Oh, that's Japanese. Alright. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Oh, yeah. Whenever it goes on sale.
There was never a place for you to belong in this world.
I was careless.
Right.
I don't care for amateurs.
Oh, okay. Okay, no, that's good. Oh. Did you know you could do it through GameStop too, right? They do that too as well. I didn't know that too until like the other day that they do PSA shit. But okay, so I'm looking at the Mega Lucario like solds and stuff from when it announced, and I'm with you on that one because right now it's at 700 plus and keeps on going up. Right beforehand we could have bought it for $400. Before it got released. Before it got released.
Offer yourself to the equilibrium.
Born of thy wretched sacrifice.
Yeah, exactly.
May rapture flourish the world.
Wait, which
You had your chance to repent.
Oh, gee. Oh, yeah, I think you can be a little bit more upset here, too. So the Gardevoir, the gold one, you could have bought it for under $300. Yeah, the gold one, yeah. Gold one. I don't know what happened here. Somebody bought it.
Surrender.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, no, I think you're going to be upset about this one. Oh my Jesus Christ. The Gardevoir, PSA 10. Somebody sold it on TCG Player for $3,500. And somebody, yeah, and that was yesterday. Somebody sold that yesterday. As well, and I think you're gonna find this very funny, and I wish we looked yesterday. Somebody had a Gardevoir up there for $300. Yeah, just by somebody having it up there yesterday for $300. I guess people just do that, right? I think that'll be the best deal. Like, let's say if we sell one for $3,500, then we can buy a couple boxes and see, hey, let's see if we get something else that we can be able to make 35. Because if somebody just sold a PSA 10 for $3,000, buying it for $700 won't be even that's not even a worse deal at all if you could sell a 10 for that. Okay, buddy. I'll see you later.
You done playing hero?
Sorry about that. Business call.
Choices have led you to despair.
Tip-top shape.
Not bad for such a wretched being.
Any Sega team, whenever it comes to having two from Halo on main trigger. Yeah, if you don't have the other ones, that's really is a good idea. But like if you have Kafka and like Kawawa.
Raise your sword for me.
I shall bestow a benediction almighty. 嫌なことは早めに終わらせないと。You wanna see?
I was let my guard down. I will judge your sins. This is my mission. And your fate.
Violation of safety regulations. Rules are meant to be followed.
I mean, sometimes that happens though. You know what I mean? It does suck, but sometimes it does happen. Where you can't do much. Can't do anything other than that.
Let my guard down.
Get rid of them. What a pathetic joke.
Yeah.
This'll sting.
I was careless.
I hate the darkness. Because it hides your suffering.
I was still standing. Quite slow.
Zortorak. Rorzambe.
Let my guard down.
I don't care for amateurs.
Yes, Bubba. What?
Shall I give it a
What, Bubba's? What? What are you doing? What, Bubba's? What are you doing? Huh? Why are you making noises that way?
A simple task. Let my guard down.
A present for
I'm still standing.
なかなかやれない。じゃあ応用といこうか。
Oh, let my guard down. Do not worry. Death is not.
Did I win or lose? I lost. Damn it. You'll be 100% fine if you do that. No, I have not. In DPS, but I would say she's better off with support DPS sometimes. I mean, I don't think you're wrong there. Like, there's a lot of there is a lot of newer characters that are doing that, where like they come in as a they can come in as either or, and that's where power creeping comes in handy. To be honest, like there's a lot of that going around. Yeah, you're fine if you want to tell me what she does. I just don't look at leaks. That's the only thing about me is that I just don't look at them.
Death has come for you.
This is a waste of my time.
Bubba, don't touch that. Yeah, Bubba's what? Yeah. Ultimate is charged up by remembrance. Okay. Every hold on, sorry, Bubba's being weird. Oh, sorry. In order usually it costs like 28 stacks. Jesus. Hopefully you stay alive that long to be able to do it.
You keep bothering me? Then I'll have to call my
I was careless.
Red will make you feel better.
Yes, Bubba, what?
Let your death burden this land.
That is a lot of stacks, to be honest. I wasn't expecting that.
But it's far from enough.
Brace yourself for a rare spectacle.
Oh, impressive.
You had your chance to repent.
Yeah. What? You want some toys? Huh? You want some toys? Yeah, Bubba's what?
Impressive. Oh. Impressive. But you go ahead and die. Oh, impressive. I was careless.
Finish them.
Now I told you, this is mine.
There was never a place for you to belong in this world.
I'll leave it to you.
This body can't go on.
Now.
That's my guard. I'm still standing.
Now, let us begin.
Yes, Bubba, what?
I'm still standing. Do not worry.
Okay, so let me see. In our alt, I have two options. The first is support one ally character with higher true damage boost and maybe CR, and the other are interesting. Yes, Baba. You're making it very hard, Baba, to need to.
Are you done playing hero?
Bubba's. Bubbarino. 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 Uh. Bubba's what? Oh, Remembrance. Oh, that's kind of nice that we're getting more Remembrance characters, though. Excuse me. Whew.
You outlived your usefulness. Now rest in peace.
Born of thy wretched sacrifice, may rapture flourish the world. Don't worry.
Still standing.
It's time
I feel like we need more.
of this little puppet show.
I was still standing.
Not bad for such a wretched being. Accept what you deserve.
My power. You want to see it? This is your grand finale. Any last words? No.
I was careless.
Did you think your little tricks would stop me? No. Pray for me.
I'll show you the path to victory.
Yes, Baba.
You win or lose. It's determined in an instant.
What time is it? Her marathon is just bigger, too. It's just her, but bigger.
I will judge your
Yeah, my team is good at some point, but not good at all times. Oh, yeah. But I'm really in it to try to get my subs.
Where did it all go wrong?
What? Plus, I'm going against really good people now. My stuff is not even set to be good. My stuff is literally there to just... pretty much just to get the challenger and be done. That's literally it. I get the challenger and I'm done. Oh, fuck off, dude. Now I need to find a way to make more. Jesus Christ. Wait. I may be able to. Hold on. Wait. I don't want to do it by gems. I need my gems. Oh my god, I need my gems. That sucks. Yes, Bubba. Is it almost 2 hours done, Bubba's? It looks like it is. Yes, that's probably why you're going crazy. Okay, I need to find some way to make, like, 25 gems. Oh, I know. I'm gonna have to do it, so it kind of sucks. I'm gonna have to do it. I have to get to the floor or whatever. And it makes her float. That's pretty cool if you think about it. That's very cool.
I command thee. Perish. Weak creatures, be gone.
Light of salvation.
A simple task.
Yes. Hold me till I can breathe alone. I believe in you, Papa.
Yeah, Bubba's.
The time has come. There's nothing more absurd.
That's actually pretty cool. That's really cool. Like Castors, yeah. I like that. But, alright guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Bubba's starting to become more restless than normal today, so I'm gonna have to get my butt out of here before he decides to start screaming, hollering. Right? Because I'm hollering. Yeah, you gotta stop. And I will see y'all on Wednesday, unless, God forbid, something happens, you know. So just remember, guys, on the 16th, 10 days from now, it's going to be a stream that's going to start later. The stream's going to start later because we're going to try to do a long stream. The wife's going to watch the kid. Of course, she's going to watch the baby, she says, so I'm fine with that. And we're gonna be playing Pokemon Legends VA when it releases. On the 16th, so 10 days from now, we will be playing that game when it comes out. So, for those who want to watch, and some of those who don't want to watch, just know on the 16th, we are going a long, long day on that day. So, love y'all, appreciate y'all. I will see you.